but here's the thing. You do not stop working out. That is the number one thing we're going to talk about today. We got to keep our bodies moving, and as warriors, we don't back down.
Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos.
We are live.
Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB and
Coach B.
we're excited to be with you guys today. Hey guys, maybe a little more serious tone today, but we want to be responsible as business owners of 3T Fitness, and we want to keep you informed. So today we're going to talk about the current state of where we're at right now. We're going to talk about emergency and the go forward. So there's been a lot of joking on the internet around it. I've cracked a couple jokes around the coronavirus, but it's getting very, very serious. And what we mean by that is there's some things happening in transition. So California has shut down bars, restaurants, gyms. Also Ohio and Las Vegas has done the same thing. They're more focused on gyms that have a lot of people, but we do not know what's going to happen in the future. So our number one goal is to protect you guys. So we're going to talk about current, emergency, and go forward. So our main goal is your safety, and he's going to talk about that in just a moment. But we want to be responsible as business owners, but here's the thing. You do not stop working out. That is the number one thing we're going to talk about today. We got to keep our bodies moving, and as warriors, we don't back down. We're not going to go against the CDC, but what we're saying is we don't back down. We're going to rise through this together. So we're going to break this down. So the current of our gym right now, we're doing a lot of preventative measures. So we work together with ideas and how we can improve the cleanliness of the gym. First of all, we keep a very clean gym, but we can always improve. So we've been using the Lysol spray on the door after every single session. We spray the Lysol spray on the inside and outside. On the iPad, we wipe it down with Lysol. On the body fat measure, we're working to wipe it down every single person that does their body fat. Brian had a great idea because we need to ration our Lysol. You can't find it anywhere. Congrats to Lysol companies. But what we do is Brian decided, so after every single workout, the actual individual people, we spray the individual dumbbells instead of spraying all of them every single time. We're also spraying the bikes, the handles, the ropes, all those things. You guys are cleaning your mats afterwards. So those are some of the things that we're working on. Strengthening your immune system is going to be one of the most important things right now. So strengthening your immune system does not mean you're not going to get the coronavirus. So we're not saying that we're going to save the world and prevent the coronavirus from happening to you or to us. But what we're going to do is we're going to work really hard to help you strengthen your immune system. So we are working feverishly right now on an online program that's going to be rolled out to all of you guys. It's going to help you understand the power of fasting. I know we talked a lot about it, but we're getting deep into the fasting, the benefits of it, the immune system boosting powers, and also the top immune boosting foods. And I'll go a little bit deeper into that. But here's the key. Please do not stress. That is the number one, by far, scientifically, the number one killer of your immune system is stress. You gotta just breathe. This shit's going down. It's going down. You can't stop it. You cannot stop it, but what you can control is this. Your perception of it, right? You can't control if they're going to shut things down. You can't control if there's no toilet paper. You can't control, you can get a hose. There's different techniques you can use. There's things you can do, so don't stress. Okay, so Brian's going to talk about social distancing and take it from there.
All right, guys. So as you know, every time you walk in this gym, our number one priority is your safety. So one of the big things that the CDC has been talking about is social distancing. I'm sure most of you have heard that. If not, what they're recommending is a 6-foot distance between you and other people. That's why so many of the March Madness is shut down, the baseball season's shut down, the NBA season. It's so these large groups of people don't come together. So in the event of somebody having it, it won't spread like wildfire. So we want to take the same preventative measures. Obviously, you know, we're super loving here. We love to give hugs. We love to fist bump. We love to go around, just be super personal. But what we're going to do is we're going to discontinue that for now. And the biggest emphasis is for your safety and for our safety, number one. So if anything were to happen, that way we can keep that distance. And then secondly, too, when we're working out, don't feel like you have to be right on top of each other. We're going to be spreading out the mats more to give a little more distance. And as you see, you can go further back towards the garage if you'd like some distance, or come up towards me, kind of where I demonstrate. So you're not going to be stacked on top of each other. So do you have anything else to say about that, JJ?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing around this is not understand that we're not changing who we are. It's just we're respecting the CDC, and we do not want to get shut down. We want to keep this gym rolling. We want to keep you healthy as long as they'll allow us to. So we're going to be very responsible with this. But warriors, like we said, we don't back down. So we're not changing our loving ways. We're just being responsible. That's all it is. All right, boom! Emergency happens.
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
What's going down?
You're locked in your house, baby. You're locked in your house.
Oh man!
All right, so emergency. I'm ex-military, so emergency. You always got to be prepared. You can't have your head in the sand. Ignorance is bliss. I say that a lot. I've learned a lot through this because I'm completely sheltered in here, and I learned very quickly through my marketing team that things were getting very serious. So I had to pull my head out of the sand and do some research. Emergency. We do get shut down. Emergency. We are not, let me repeat this, we are not stopping our workouts. We are not. We are immediately going to online. It's already being built right now. We're building an online platform. We actually ordered Facebook Portal, which is going to allow us to connect with you guys on a daily basis. We're still going to keep working out. So if this doesn't happen, we don't have a choice. We are not stopping working out because that's the worst thing you can do is stop working out. So we've already been working all weekend on an online portal to help you guys, not only with your workouts, but there's going to be immunity boosting supplements, immunity boosting patterns of eating, immunity boosting foods, which we're going to talk about in just a moment, and survival as well. We're going to make sure that your immune system is strong, and we're going to talk a little bit deeper in that. But okay, so you go online, what's next?
All right, awesome. So many of you might ask, well, I don't have equipment at home. Well, the beautiful thing is we're going to actually be uploading body weight exercises and body weight workouts that we can do together. And then in addition to, Coach JB made a great point, played against sports in Mesa?
Yep, Mesa, Southern and Country Club.
So
yep.
Most people, as you can imagine, probably aren't running to play against sports to grab a kettlebell or maybe a pair of dumbbells. And don't worry about grabbing some super heavy weights, super heavy kettlebell. That's not the point of this, because of in times like this, if we do get to here, we don't want to be doing go into the science of that.
Yeah, so
muscle depletion?
Yeah, once we get to survival mode, if we get there, we're just worst case scenario, right? If we get to survival mode, we're gonna have to ration food, ration water. So we're not gonna be doing heavy muscle glycolytic depletion exercises because we got to reserve our fuel, right? So we're gonna transition to some survival mode workouts, mindset, squeezing. So you don't need heavy weights. We're gonna keep our body moving to keep the stress levels in the immune system high.
Awesome. Yep. And then next, what I want to touch on is community connection. So let's say we do get to this point. There are going to be so many questions because it's going to be an unknown that we're all entering into together. Let's be honest, none of us have lived through anything even remotely close to this before in our life. And the truth is, just like we always say, even around health, nutrition, fitness, we always say put it in the private group when you have a question, because sometimes just the truth is JV and I don't have the answer. And a lot of times somebody else in our community does. So definitely stay connected, especially if questions arise, if you need help. We have such a beautiful family and community here at 3T that people are right there to help people out, and that's been just proven time and time again in the past. So go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, and then mindset. So mindset. So a lot of you have gotten our online portal before, and we were improving this thing dramatically for this what's going on right now. But a lot of you haven't gone through the mindset portion of it. There's a copy of my book that takes you step by step on how to set goals. This is a great time if you get locked in your house to get ready, because let's take the fitness hat off. You know, more millionaires are made in crashes than any before. If you can provide solutions to people's problems, you can become a millionaire. So don't get the scarcity mindset. Get an abundant mindset. If you can think during the 14 days if we do get locked down, no, we don't have any information that we're getting locked down, just so you know. We're just worst case scenario, right? You could come up with solutions to people's problems. If we all crash, we all crash. But those who can come up with solutions. So don't think that there's not going to be leadership messages in showing you how we come up with solutions and how we interact with these types of situations so that we can come out on top and protect our families and protect our community. So, yes, so we're going to go into the go forward. You want to talk about this part?
Yeah, absolutely. So, if things continue to happen and emergency hits, going forward, we're still going to meet daily, like JV said. We got the Facebook portal, so we're going to be doing workouts, daily workouts. We're going to be coming with you. And don't think that accountability is going to stop. I'm going to still be on your guys' butt, because health and nutrition is at its all-time most importance right now. Like we said, it's not that it's going to prevent you from getting it if it comes your way or you get exposed to it, but a healthy immune system is going to help you get over it much quicker than a weak immune system. And so then, JV, you want to touch on that?
Absolutely. You know Coach B is going to be on you with the weekly accountability. Another thing too is we're working to get links for you guys to order a scale and the body fat monitor. So some of you would like to check in. It would be nice if you had that. We're not asking you to spend a bunch of money. You don't have to spend any money. We'll have body weight workouts. But we are going to be meeting every day. We may do just body weight workouts. It depends. But we're still going to hold you accountable. We're still going to ask you to post pictures in your private app. If you choose to, we're going to ask you to weigh in. We're still going to do your weight. We're going to keep on top of you. All right, so let's go into military training. I've been exposed to military training. I was in the military, did rescue, I did drug interdiction, officer. I have a lot of experience in the military around survival training. My family, my dad's ex-Marine, my brother, ex-Coast Guard. So we have a lot of survival training within our family. So it's something that I know very, very well, and I've been through some shit in my life. I'm just kidding. So survival techniques. So one of the things we're going to be working on is helping you guys through this, right? So daily patterns are critical when you're in a short space and you can't move. So when you're bunkered down with a group of people, I'm going to teach you guys daily patterns to help your family stay sane. Because when you get put with your family, the people that can push your buttons the most, your sanity is most important. Here's why. I'm going to keep going back to this. Stress, stress, stress. We got to keep your immune system as high as possible, so if we can create daily patterns within your day, if we are bunkered down, like waking up with us at 6 a.m. and working out, maybe we have an 8 o'clock meditation, I'm just throwing out some ideas, then you take your family and you separate people. People go read, people go do this. You create patterns that you follow every day to keep people sane. A lot of journaling, writing. If your kids like to play video games, give them some time to play video games. You guys, the parents, go have a date. Create patterns within your day. That's going to be really important, because if you're sitting on top of each other the whole time, you're going to get stressed out. Survival techniques. We're going to talk about food, right? So a lot of us have children. We have grandkids. We have people we need to feed, right? Well, we know the importance of fasting. We know that we can go long periods without food, responsibly, with hydration. So we will be putting out techniques to keep the kids healthy, keep the kids satiated, and I'll teach you guys how to do OMOD with your family. I'm not a doctor, I'm just someone who's experienced this type of stuff, not survival with this, but fasting, right? Kids will eat when they're hungry, and we can feed them things that are gonna, everybody's running for rice and stuff like that, which is good, but we went to the store and we bought almonds, we got pistachios, a little bit more expensive. We spent about $176 for all three of us for survival. We got oatmeal, we got MCT oil, and we have whey protein. So I'm gonna help you guys make healthy meals that you can do once a day for your family that'll satiate you for 24 hours. So if you get to that point, we're gonna help you with the food survival. Water. Water's water, right? I would highly recommend you go get some water right now. Just water's good, but you're gonna need water. Maybe go buy a water filter. Maybe buy one of those little things at the store. They're probably selling out like crazy. Home Depot is a good place to go. A lot of people aren't going there. Get a water filter. You might taste like crap, but you're going to get it. Fasting, we all know the power of fasting. I'm going to break down fasting at a really deep level. And it's great for survival too. So remember, think primal. Think primal. Back in the primal days, there was long periods of fasting. They would kill the animal, and they'd eat the fatty parts of the animal. Why? Why does a bear eat and eat and eat? To satiate themselves for long periods of time until they got the next animal. They didn't have a bowl of rice there. They didn't have, maybe had potatoes, but they had to cook that type of stuff, right? Low-hanging fruit, berries, antioxidants. We're not going to have access to perishable stuff. So, and then movement. We're all going to need to keep moving to keep yourself sane. So we're going to be coming with leadership messages on a daily basis. We're going to keep you guys informed. Now, this is worst case scenario, right? But it'd be ignorant and be irresponsible of us, I don't know if ignorant was the right word, irresponsible of us to not pre-plan with you guys and be responsible as business owners. We love to have fun, we love to joke a lot, we love to have a great time, but this is some serious stuff. We're going, like Brian said, we're going through something that has never happened in our time in history. But we also want to be the ones to rise up, be the warriors, be the ones for our families that could support them. So we're going to come to you guys every single day. This is worst case scenario. Right now, we're still, business is normal. All the classes are normal. Brian came up with a great idea. If classes start to stack up over 10, we are going to start to spread people out just because we don't want a bunch of people exposing each other. And another reason too, Brian brought up early, is we got to keep ourselves healthy, because if we go down, the gym goes down. There's 3 of us running it here. So we want to make sure that we're healthy so that we can provide you guys great service. Anything else, Brian?
Nope. I think that's it.
Yeah, so you guys are going to see us a lot, especially when it goes here. But spread the word to your friends and family. We will have an online program built within the next 24 hours that will provide them a macronutrient plan. It's going to provide them a fasting plan, an immunity boost plan, and then, you know me, I'm already coming out with an elderberry immune supplement. I don't know how long that's going to take with all this stuff going on, but I'm going to think forward. I'm going to come out with an elderberry immune boosting supplement within the next 30 to 90 days so we can prevent this. Now, as we come out of this, one of the things I want to talk about, sorry, I know I'm going on and on. Refined sugar, cut it out right now. Stop eating refined sugar. Stop. Lower your carbohydrate intake. I'm all about carbohydrates. Lower your carbohydrate intake, cut out refined sugars, stick with whole foods while you can, and drink a lot of water and get your fasted state in. Those are a couple recommendations. I cut out the junk food. Just cut it out right now. Think of survival. Think of survival. Think of your family. Think of your health. Cut out refined sugars right now. Get at least a 16-hour fast. I think that's it. That's all I got to go on and on. Cool. All right, guys. We'll be coming to you guys on a daily basis.
Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos.